in the city, rushing through me. To the show. How you all doing? I can't see. There it is. There's Mike. Hello. Yeah. No, Mike. Yeah. So, I've got a little story to tell you. Like this one, Charlie. When I was playing PUBG with you the other night, Charlie and Wouter, I was really struggling with the audio in the game. And you know how directional PUBG is? You can literally just turn left and right and like locate exactly where a gunfire is. I was struggling, like, is that left? Is that right? And I'm turning my character a bit, like, I can't quite figure it out. And I couldn't ever tell where anyone was. It turns out I had my sound on mono. Because I'd selected that a few weeks ago because one of my speakers in my main output speakers died. So I only got one speaker. So I turned it to mono. And then I'm playing PUBG and Apex and all that in mono sound. No left or right at any time. I was getting so confused. I thought I was going deaf. I was like, am I going deaf? I know my hearing is quite bad as it is, to be honest, but I thought I was actually losing what I had left, and I was like, oh boy. So that was quite painful. So yeah, I'll try not to do that again. So now we've got the sound back, so whenever I play Apex or PUBG, I know what I'm doing. Anyway, which also means I've been playing mono on sim racing for a few weeks. Jeez. Anyway, who's in the chat? Anyway, so going back to that, I tried to fix it by opening the Razer Synapse software, and that wouldn't open. It was bugged out to hell, and that was annoying me, so I deleted it, and it seems you can still run this whole thing without the software, but I've had to reset clearly some settings there. Whatever. Boring, right? Who's in the chat? We've got Dave, we've got Charlie, we've got Wouts, we've got a message from Wouts. There we go, let's pin that. Good man, Wouter. We've got Dargo, we've got Charlie, we've got David, we've got Fox saying, don't slam on the Blakes, please, sir, I'm trying to help. You're not trying to help. Undermining my braking ability. Cosmic Mike, Jamie Parr, Cranky, Folix, Ian B and Keith. Cosmic Mike, I've said you, right? Don't try and get in twice. Who's going to be first to get their trophy? We sent 7 boxes around the world. Very proud of that, obviously, in some ways. Quite cool. Not proud of what I paid, but whatever. That's what you guys are all helping be members for, that kind of stuff, right? To be fair, your braking is pretty trash on you, if I'm honest. Why be honest? How are you helping me? I'm trying to enjoy my evening. I've had a long day. Well, I've been in the office all day. Anyway, we've also lost... This autofocus is a bit annoying, isn't it? We've lost fisheye on the camera. So you're only getting me now. You won't see any of the wheel, I don't think. And that autofocus is very intense, isn't it? I need to practice, that's for sure. Evening all. Hello, John. Fox says, what's that thing you were talking about yesterday, Jeff, that doesn't require Wi-Fi? Right, so what you get is you get 2 plugs or more. So you buy 2 plugs. One goes in the wall by your router, and you do an Ethernet cable from your router to the plug. And then the other one is the plug near your PC, and you plug that in, and then the Ethernet cable from your plug to the PC. And the internet signal goes through the electricity of your house. I used to do it. It's been around for a long time. Power line adapter, I think, is maybe the... I don't know if that's a brand name. Is that any stable? Honestly, I used it for a long time, and it's definitely better than Wi-Fi. So, yeah. Power line adapters. It literally runs the internet through the electricity cables of your house. Bit mad, but it works. It worked for me. It's not very expensive to test, I would say. Well, if it's better than Wi-Fi, it's the way to go. Yeah, man, for sure. Why do you need a power line adapter? It looks like your Wi-Fi. Charlie, you're not on Wi-Fi, are you? That might explain your rubber banding. Don't always work. Depends how the house is wired. Interesting, Dave. There we go. So I would say try it out. Snap by Dan says good evening. Good evening, Snap by Dan. How you doing, buddy? I only caught a little bit of your stream last night after mine. I was playing on the Apex with the Wi-Fi. We might have won the doubles. We might have won on doubles. I might have finished the game with a headshot with a charge rifle. That's what I do. For those of you playing Apex, that might mean something. For the rest of you, you're like, whatever, man, shut up. Risk it all, it's the Jeff gang. Big up the Jeffs in the chat. I have Ethernet though, but you know. Oh yeah, I have new cables. Well done. I tried a power line adapter with my parents. It didn't work. That's a user error. Hello, Beardy. How you doing, mate? Can anyone help me? Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we have a call. Someone asked me about practice earlier. No, I've not done it. Ricky uses a TP-Link power line adapter. Works well. Better go on, Ricky. Back of the net. Ricky, have you started your practice yet for Nords? You better not miss out, mate. I played PUBG on mobile. That's about it. It's huge on mobile, Bearded. You know that? In India. Ridiculous. And they have the tournaments for it with a lot of money. No, it's mad. They've gone mental for it in India. PUBG Mobile. They're not too expensive, but didn't like the latency. Ooh, interesting. Power line works well in my big old townhouse. There we go. Look, you got to give it a try. Now that you're here, Ricky, we should probably talk about. We need to get the go-karting sorted. We need to sort out our first go-karting of the year. It's going to be at Lakeside Thurrock. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. Doesn't matter. Lakeside Karting. It's called Lakeside Karting. It's one of the best tracks, I reckon. Not on the level of Butmore and that stuff, but not far off. And the carts are pretty quick. So we need to get there soon. Hello, Jeff. Not sure what they are, but couldn't find anything unless I'm slow. Ian needs a mugshot of all the bearded people to figure out who is who. Yes, you do. I need to practice for sure. Yes, you do, Ricky. I can only one errand girl. I get killed instantly on Miramar. You alright, Bearded, you on tonight? I love all the maps, although I don't really know the new ones. And they've got destruction physics now, Bearded. I should play it more. Alan Brown, good evening. Good evening, Jeff, and everyone in chat. How you doing? John says, I've used them, they're great, but they're diminishing returns and they can't handle the faster 1 gig speed. Yeah, of course. Can't have it all. I feel like this autofocus is incredibly aggressive. Putting Jeff on the big screen tonight so I can play on my phone. Nice, Beardy. Nice. They are limited by your power lines, but beats Wi-Fi. Go on. Oh, there's Juan here. Uh-oh, Juan's here. Juan is here, everybody. Juan, are you taking part in any of these? Can you make any of these dates down here? Can you make any? I can't point to the others. I can sort of go there and there. Can you do any of that? Yeah, big up the Juan in the house. Big up the Juan. I think all 21 of you should say hello to Juan. Everyone. All 21 people right now, especially you lurkers who don't do any chatting, get over to your keyboard or your phone and type in hello Juan. It makes sense. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. I knew I could rely on you. Dave. One for... Oh, wow. Look at the disrespect. So I missed the sign-up. I'm really sorry, chaps. 4 out of 6 tracks new for me. Oh, really cranky. 4. Interlagos, Qatar. Le Mans. Alton? Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Juan. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Jamie. Keith. Cheers, everyone. Jeffrey, so do I. But I missed the sign-up for the first race, which is... Don't you want to hear me chatting instead, Foxy? It's all falling apart already. We the one. Yeah. Yeah, there's a... What was that? Oh, no, that's a P. Diddy song. We can't sing that. Juan. 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 Right. What can we sing nowadays? All the heroes have fallen. Excuses. Foxy, my mate called me and I missed it, so I called him back and I forgot about the 7:30 on the dot. I was like, at 7:29, I was like, and I started clicking all the buttons and I didn't make it. I reckon I missed it by 20, 30 seconds max. Very frustrating. Well, then I wouldn't have been able to chat to you guys and talk about the Battle of the Sims, this thing. I hope everyone's getting ready. Just to remind you all, you probably missed a few, Juan. It was a reference to the Bloodline. Yes, I think I've heard that. Look at Mr. Popular, who won. If I missed anyone. If you ain't practicing and you ain't getting faster, that's... Who wants to go fast? Honestly, it's boring when you're that quick. You're at the front on your own. I like to mix it up with the crazies. Somewhere at the back of the middle. Right. What am I doing then? Registration in 8 minutes. Starts in 18. I don't... What can I do then? If it starts in 18 minutes... Event starts in 18 minutes. Okay. That means I'm doing 2 Sebring and I wanted to do 2 Bahrain. Oh, well, 1 of each. No! No! I've messed up tonight. Big time, chaps. Big time mess up. Right. So. Juan is the Juan. Ooh, nice one, Billy. Can we get some more Juan puns, please? Can we get everyone with at least one Juan pun? Juan is the most popular viewer in the sim racing space. It might be up there. Rev up those engines. So tedious being fast. Thank you, Juan. Someone had to say it. Shucks, Wilder. The crazies are the reason why your safety is so low. Yeah, but it's kind of fun. Making him blush. Even though he's got a deep olive tan. Mike, did you click but yet? Did I persuade you? Oh, bye. Which Mike? Which Mike in the chat? He is the one and only. Just one gun. My poor partner. Yeah, Mike, have you done the LMU dance yet? Real rare. Takes one to know. Ooh, not bad, doggy. I'll take that. I'll take one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting more and more excited about the prospect of team racing in the old LMUZs. If that screen, I might have to go look at the video again. That screen, if that's happening, and we get prototype and GT3 with energy stuff and all that crap for strategy, yeah. I'm really a bit nervous about the damage situation and the lack of return to garage, and how that'll just maybe kill numbers in a race if everyone just leaves. Maybe not. Yeah. Might spread out the pack a lot. Especially with multi-class, with all the content. Yeah. We'll see. We need a showdown, a real one-on-one. Another one bites the dust, and another one. It's a reporter to Juan Pablo Montoya quote. 1v1 me IRL, I swear on my mum. That is a COD quote, yes. Yes, I succumb to the peer pressure. Good man, Mike. Juan does not simply walk into sim racing. Yeah, so I'm getting more excited about this. I'm kind of curious about what kind of calendar they're going to do for their enduro stuff, right? Maybe they will start doing like loads of evening races, like Giro Cup, but maybe one per night. Because like I said, this could become the team simulator, really. Because at TSC, we all said we're about the team racing. So, but I do feel like I need to get into the prototype life. I need to get past these GT3s and into the prototype life. Right. Let's register in what is apparently a terrible car, but I won't listen to you lot. Well, we've had one, Ian, we've had that. No, get out. They have to kick off with a 24-hour Le Mans. Wow, so that would help with the numbers on the player base, for sure. Ooh, my head. Hey, that's a sharp pain in the temple. Let's not get too many of them. Right, let's... 15 minutes. Oh, God. How many races tonight, Yeft? 1 or 2, not bad. We'll be doing DOS. Ricky, the hypers are so fun. I know, I need to, because I can't compare it with ACC and I'll just be happy with both. Practice is Arctic, good idea. Excellent, I'll add you to my commission for LMU admins. What's that? You need help, don't you, Jeff? On pace. Oh yeah, I am not very fast in this game yet. I mean, I might add, I've not really spent a lot of time in this game yet still. You've seen me stream this game, I don't know, 10, 15 times, and that's all the time I've been on track in this game, literally. I've not sat there for hours on end on my own driving and stuff, which I've probably done in ACC at some point. I've done practice sessions in ACC for events and all sorts of things, right? And above all the actual racing that I did. In this game, it's still incredibly limited and mixed in with ACC each week, right? So, you know, I'm not exactly blowing anything away right now. Once I do a few laps in a row, it gets a bit more competitive. Am I missing something here? Do we get to join it, or did it just cancel that? We'll cancel that, shall we? Because that was a bit funky. Can we get back in, or do we need to leave? We need to leave, don't we? Hello, Manky sir. How are we doing? Apologies, Mank. I missed the first race. Whoever thought about streaming a special event, weekly event? Not until I get the safety rating up, I guess, Fox. I guess you're talking about these, right? I mean, I haven't even looked because I'm not there yet. And there's probably a few races until I am. So, especially after Spa. We don't talk about Spa. Wouter says Steam says you play 57 hours. But at least part of that was you sitting in the pits for community races. A little bit. 57 hours isn't a small amount. Interesting. I am your... You're still going for it, Ian. I am your one and only. There can be only one. Yeah, silver one for the weekly stuff. Yeah, exactly. So I just haven't looked yet, to be honest. But I will. I will definitely do that stuff, yeah. And again, I probably want to get more into the hypers, so... Or maybe even LMP2, which I'm not sure. Is that really quiet at the moment? Are people actually not really bothering with that? I'm not seeing a lot of LMP2 chat or stuff. Right, everyone be quiet. I've got to do some practice. VR, silver 1, SR, bronze 0 for that guy. LMP2 are fun. I love the noise cranky. Definitely a challenge. Well, Jeff, stop slamming on the brakes. Good idea. That means dangerous hot lapper. Oh, what, on the server? You know about them hot lappers. Sim racing is full of the hot lapper. But hey, real hot lappers at heart, aren't we? So, yeah, slightly different camera angle. You're not really going to see my hands here, unfortunately. Do you guys miss seeing my hands? Do you like the fisheye lens where you can see a lot more what's going on? This is a bit on me today. It's a bit on me. I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to be doing the LMP2 Online Championship this season. Okay, cool. Good. I've not really heard a lot about people doing anything with it. Or seeing it in the dailies. Right, let's do a quali run. We've only got 10 minutes, I guess. Wish there's more love for the MP3s. Are they popular in the real world at the moment? Hello. Oh no, it's not plugged in. Oh, I might have to go backwards and forwards a bit here, chaps. Let's see how much we can go. My button box is not plugged in because I was playing a bit of Apex last night. You can all blame Alicia for that one. Right, let's go back. I'm going to quit to main menu. We nearly did it, Fox. Not seeing your hands leaves a little bit. Wow, wow. Let's leave that one in that gutter. Right, please, please, please. Need intermediate for LMP2. Intermediate what? Sorry, is that beyond silver? Is that beyond silver license? Is that gold? I don't know, Dargo. I've not really looked at the figures and numbers. I'm still very simple with this game. Silver. All right, yeah, cool. Yeah, so for me, as far as I can understand it, silver basically unlocks everything, right? So, as far as I know at the moment. I'm keen to get there before the team racing, that's for sure. But it may well be that we can get there a bit quicker than that, right? I'm getting used to, we'll just put it like that, I'm getting used to the force feedback. More and more. I'm not a massive fan of it, but it's okay. It's not bad, it's just different, you could argue. But, yeah. Everything else I'm fine with. I'm trying to work out if I really like the sound or not. Sometimes I feel like I really do. Now I'm getting it in stereo at least. It's different, again, different sound spaces. See, I guess it's just interesting to have different sounds. Good old Daniel last night, Merchant, hopefully we'll see him this evening, was saying that he thought that the sound was incredible. Daniel Merchant is a steward in Le Mans 24 in real life. And he said, leaving on the game, the sounds, he said he put himself at the track where he stewards, and he said the sounds were incredibly realistic, which is nice to hear. But again, it's kind of like, I'm definitely more interested in the internal noise than the external one. And I think this one's gone for the realism again. And yeah, strokes and folks. Right, slam those brakes. I've got it, guys, I've got it. Watch this. We're going to slam those brakes. Warm up tyres, come on. I don't know when I need to brake there, but it's probably a bit later than that. That does not feel like one continuous turn. I definitely enjoyed our races last night that we had on here and Bahrain. Obviously very helpful for me to learn the track a bit before tonight. We had 38 people on the server, I think both times. In the first race I appealed for calm, and I dare say it might have helped because we had very few incidents I was aware of. Second race I forgot to appeal to calm, and it seemed like it kind of went okay. I mean, I had a horrible drive through, which is a bit frustrating. I've got to be very careful of that today.
1:07.65.
Where are you going, buddy? You ain't getting anything from there. As he hung it, he's gone on the grass. I keep hitting. Hey! Hey! Boo! Why are you hitting me? Why did he hit me? And then look, what's he doing? Right, mate. Right, mate. Bless him. And what I don't like about LMU in comparison to LFM, you can't see or work out what split you're in before you join the lobby, so you can't see if you're with friends. Right, okay, I guess, yeah. Interesting. But you can't see your lobby number or anything, no? Okay. Of all the alternative layouts, this one just doesn't do it for me. I don't know, I don't think it's a bad one, Ricky, but I don't know, I've not tried them all. Fair enough. Is there any reason why you don't like it? Is there a turn you really hate? Do you feel like it's missing the good part of this track? Whoa, whoa. I'm not a big fan of this, but a lot of the time when you have alternative layouts, you get that little janky bit of road, right? I think this chicane's cool. You can tell by the list roughly, said Dan. Someone needs to tell me where the off track is for that, because people taking them. Michael. The registration is in DR order. Counting the least of my issues, but I am Welsh, so not well. You can if you count. There you go. It's like a silly cattle trail to connect the circuit. Yes, Ian, thank you for that very evocative description. It reminds me of the one at Red Bull Ring. You know, they chop it in half. I just prefer Sebring the way it is. The full track is really nice. Fair enough. The full track is really nice. Doesn't mean you have to dislike this one, does it? If you like, I mean, if you like the full track, this is like the full track, but some of it can't be that bad, surely. I don't know. Come on. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, don't accelerate there, Jeff. That will not work out. And we've probably got a broken car now. Do not accelerate there. We are on an absolute chill out right now. You can cut it a lot, all of it. Oh boy. I agree, Ricky, says Cranky. Wow. I'm starting to like Sebring, says Wouter. Yeah, I like Sebring, I think. I'd be curious to try it in ACC and see how it felt in that, because unfortunately I don't feel very competitive. Like I really feel like I'm particularly on the limit in this sim, really, in this game. I'm sort of edging around it a bit sometimes. So yeah, there is that. But the track itself is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Careful, Jeff, you could roll a car there. Of course it is David. I was going to post it today, but I didn't get a chance. I was at the office since early. And I don't want to be sitting there doing Instagram posts in the office. So yeah, tomorrow. We'll put you up tomorrow, John. You'll be famous. Well, nice one of you trying to make the stewards flinch. Three minutes. I don't know what you're talking about. What me, Governor? You cut the track, Blazons. You can't do that. Shocking. Hope you've all had a good Wednesday. Anyway, work, study, or play. Hope you've all had a good day.
Time was a 1:07.22.
There's work to do. Hello? Why you hitting me out there, bro? What was that? What? Well, there goes my wheel. That's quite cool. Oh, that's can you imagine in real life being sat here and your engine's not working and you've got that? Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Scary, isn't it? Must be one of the scariest things. Bro used you to make the corner. He did, didn't he? Wow. What was that about? Honestly, that was shocking. That was shocking. 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 Right. Event starts in 1 minute. You guys must be as excited as I am for this, because you know what's going down. 433 drivers registered for this race. Interesting. Clear description of the weather on the left-hand side here. Practice cloudy, qualifying part, race more sunny. Okay. Is anyone here excited for the new motor gear they announced? Anyone? Has there been anything near like a price announced for the pedals? Like how close are we being to being able to own things like that? That's what I want to know. So, what's the price on the motor pedal? Did they say? Also, they said the wheelbase is like 9, 12, 15, 21 updated or something. Do they mean hardware? Because software is cheating. Yes, says Wouter. Yes, what? Active pedal, $799. That's not a lot. I was thinking more like 1.5. Hardware updated. Interesting. I don't have that money to spend on a pedal, so no. I bet you do, Dan. I bet you're filthy rich and you don't tell us. It's alright. Someone's got to be wealthy. Yeah, that's not a lot. I mean, it's not something I'm going to be doing in a hurry. Hey, guys, if you want to make that, maybe I should do a donation goal. My guy, Daniel, maybe we should make a donation goal for active pedal. Because you guys will be able to watch an active pedal on this camera all the time. Can you imagine? With beautiful socks like these. EA Franc. You know I'm in my Urban Outfitter vibe today, Ricky. No more money on sim racing. Yeah, you spent plenty, haven't you, Rick, to be fair? Well, you got some nice discount, but it's still a pricey setup. I'd love one of those pedals, but golly, it's pricey. Good golly, Miss Marley. Well, I'll just sell these for about $300-400, and I'm halfway there. What's the worst that can happen? Doesn't work on LMU there. What does? What does, John? Ask for sponsors, Jeff. You have enough subs. Oh, yeah, I've got millions, Dan. They love it when 29 viewers. That's what the Moser guys are looking for. Wouter says they also announced a 11 Nm shifter that triples as H-pan. Triples. Shifter triples. Doubles? Oh, so wait. Oh, I see. Sequential handbrake and that. Configurable gates, like 7 gears. 11 Nm. I tell you what, that sounds like you need a strong rig for that one. Oh boy. Oh, wait. Event's underway. Go on then. Let me see it. Why can't I join you? 29 more than me. Well, not always. Not always. Yeah, quite a few, Deldake. You better let me. What have I done? What have I done, chat? Anyone? Why am I not joining event? Gear grinding. Oh boy. What have I done? Why won't it let me do the thing? Come on. Don't be mean. Chat, what have I missed? Good evening, Stinny. Can anyone tell me why I can't join the event? I do need a shifter. Oh. Jeff broke it. Anyone got any ideas? What have I missed, chat? I've not done anything different to what I'm aware of other than I joined the thing earlier. Be patient. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dargo. No, I thought it was about... Fine. I thought the whole thing was going on and I'd missed out somehow because I've heard about bugs and things. with the whole, if you're in a practice session or whatever and you miss it, I don't know. Whatever, that's fine. I didn't want to miss this one. That would have been a bit on the painful side. Shift, it does sound interesting, doesn't it, Cranky? I bet that cost a lot more than $799. Oh, panic over. Thank you, dogs. Too impatient, Jeff. Yes, I am, Daniel. It's the 28 sets of eyes on me. Also, to be fair, just like Beer did, I could well be on a big 55-inch TV in someone's living room, and you'll have 6 or 7 people all watching me together as a family. I'm sure that happens all up and down the country. Also, fun fact. Hello, Quick Tea. Fun fact. If there's more than one person in the house watching it, it will still only count as one viewer because it's per IP address. So if Dargo and Beard are watching, it's just one viewer, which is a shame. So I'm probably actually more on the 30 than 29. You're on my 75-inch. Go on, Daniel. How much are those, Walter? Yeah, how much? The shifter is also left. What? Dargo, don't be silly. You are now taking the Michael, surely. But yeah, you'd need a really big rig to be able to handle that on a side and not have the whole rig move every time you use it. I bet it weighs a lot as well. Wow. Same base. Fair enough. Yes, I have, Daniel. Yes, I have. You're on that. Ray! Well, I hope it looks good. There you go. I hope the socks look good. There you go. Do you speak the... Tu parles français? That isn't French, but I really. I don't think. Anyway. So yeah, good to have you all here, chaps. I hope everyone, and chapettes, Daniel inch shaming, well, I think it's €600 according to Razer. Really? That could be an investment, you know, Wouts, but I would need a whole new rig and everything. Maybe one day when I'm old and rich, I'll give my rig a bit of an update. But honestly, I'm very lucky to have the equipment I have. I got it all for incredibly cheap or free, somehow or another. Part of my old business life in sim racing. So yeah, but there's a lot of things I could improve. But it does. I mean, I've got an incredibly janky button box set up. I'm actually quite proud of. I've got the button box, and then I've used two different camera holding things to kind of position it, and it's now kind of rock solid, to be honest. It's not bad. I've got a load of stream decks on a shifter plate over here and a fan. Some of you have been in this rig, to be fair. Some of you know what I'm talking about. It is a bit janky. It works. You know, this rig is, it looks nice, but in some ways it's useless because my wheelbase moves a lot. My pedal base moves quite a lot. Whatever, I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. Thank you, Wouter. It's really old now, picture is going on a bit. Oh, blimey. Do you know what? I'm no practice gang. You're right, Wouts. No practice gang. If I watch you on my big TV, I have to write chat on my phone. Yeah, I prefer that sometimes, Daniel, to be honest. Just as long as you mute your phone so you don't get the annoying double audio. One of the things I hate most about watching a live stream is being off the live timing. So, like, there's a few ways that can happen. It can happen without you realising, and then you start typing to the streamer, and you're like, you send it, and then you realise you're about 15 minutes off the time. And then you want to go forward to watch what he might say, even though you now know he's probably not going to realise what you're talking about, and then you're going to miss what he was saying about 15 minutes ago as well. I find that very frustrating. Or even if you go like 20 seconds behind sometimes. Annoying. Bradley just did the last race at Bahrain. It was carnage. Bradley, I was meant to be there. I missed the sign-in by seconds. This is delayed. Oh, boy. Let's hop into the Forza lobby split head. Don't be like that, Wouter. It's wild in the evening hours with the race craft, Brads. What? It really was. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Oh, no, hold on. I've got about 55 million litres in the car. So let's take some of those out for what it's worth. I know you meant racecraft. Don't worry, Cranks. We got ya. Cranky, when are you streaming again? I don't want to call you lazy, but at the same time, when are you streaming again? Then I missed to sign up for this one. Oh, no. Interesting. They did. Wow, I said something about things changing on the timing. Oof. Oof, indeed. Did these 20 become 25, Brad? Is that what happened? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Wouter? There wasn't much racecraft going on, oh dear. I've been having P-Cup car and iRacing today. Forgot how much fun that car was. Yes, who else said that? Who else said the only thing they're racing iRacing is the P-Cup and it's really fun? I can't remember now. Next week. Cool. I had a poor lobby at Bahrain. Ooh. I didn't say anything about time. No, Rarish maybe? So Cranky said next week. Thank you, Cranky. Right, now I've got to dodge all the other cars on track. Hee hee hee. Tee hee hee. There's no cars here. Realism. Or something. I've been having practicing for bots. Is it? Bro, the practice server is up now. The TSC Nord practice server is live. Everybody please go and use it. Well, that's no good. Oh, the race is shorter this week. It's been 20 for a while. I'm guessing it's still 20 until next week. Me and Cranky are sort of having a sideways conversation about. 15-minute races now. And only half hour between. So you have 1 minute to sign up. Okay. Won't be doing Nords. Sorry, Dan. I'm going to say that every time, aren't I? Make sure I join them. Yes, please do. That's quite short, yeah, isn't it? Boosty was using P-Cup. That's it. I think Boosty said it. Guy in chat was sending death threats. Love the death threat. What is gaming if you don't get a death threat? You're clearly not gaming enough. Short turnaround call you out. Thanks for the warning. There goes my safety rating, right? I've just realised in quali and they get angry in quali, don't they? About you. I need to remember that. Anyway, need to remember that. In capital letters, wow. UCOG was on LFM earlier. It didn't look too bad. LFM's, I mean, the player numbers suggest ACC is doing all right. The numbers on, I think part of the problem with LFM at the moment is they've bodged up the enduro servers, so they've gone quiet. And the daily racing is still probably fairly popular, I think, to be fair. Anyway, there goes your SR and time to do a quality. Well, to be honest, I really want to start from the back. No, not the pit. We'll do the back. Unless the pit's better. Is the pit better? Boosted, there he goes. Say his name, he shall appear. Really don't think ACC is that dead. Maybe just people doing other things. What do you mean? Then ACC would be there to do other things. I don't know. Contact and removable times 256. Oh boy. And Charlie says, tomorrow's my last day to practice Nords this week. Next week, I'll be practicing a lot. Good to hear, Charlie. Who here thinks Charlie's going to win bots? Can we get our bets on whether Jeff will get a DT or not? It's 50-50. Flip a coin, honestly, Boost, for this game. Wouter saw someone that clipped into a wall and did contact removable times 40. Oh, yeah. Of course he will, Lewis. Cheers, John. Just depends on tracks, maybe. That as well, for sure. For sure. And again, because of things like LMU now, if people don't like a track, they've definitely got an alternative. I find pit is better. How do you get on the pit? Do I not click drive? How does it work? iRacing gets dead weeks when tracks are not great. Exactly. Maybe not for this track, though. Oh, dear. My ears were burning. How is everyone, anyway? I think we're all right. I think we're all right. Canard's got to be the favourite. LMU's expensive. ACC is there. It states as XYZ. Interesting. Good to have your opinion, XYZ. Don't recognise your name in here very often. So great to have you with us. Hope you're well. And yeah, LMU is kind of expensive in a way. Knudsen is not the fastest in LMU. Good point, Wouter. We don't know if he's turning up for every race. Maybe Charlie will be able to turn up for every race. Maybe just turning up for every race and being fast will win you the series, honestly. Although, don't forget, there's 2 team races. 2 team races, so that's going to put things up in the air a bit, isn't it? Almost in April, 1 month to go until team racing. I know I was talking about that a little bit at the beginning, Daniel. Very excited about that. We love team racing here at TSC. We much prefer it to solo. And if this does team racing really well, I'm a happy boy. I'm a very happy boy. So, fingers crossed for that, chaps.
Go to the grid for a
right.
race start.
So, what do I do? What do I do? I just watch on TV, so difficult to type. We were talking about that as well, XYZ. You're on the mobile, no? Just type on your mobile. Nice and easy. I want to be your teammate, Jeff. Do you know what, Dan? I think you said it enough times to warrant it, to be fair. I think you said it enough times to warrant it. So maybe you will be my teammate, Dan. I think there's a good chance, I'll be honest. Right, it's 15 minutes in it or something crazy. Where does it say the race distance, by the way? Am I missing something? Race 15 minutes. So if it's 15 minutes, I don't need 18 laps, do I? That's what I'm doing now. Good man. Me, pick me. Yeah, but you can't be a pick me, Dan. That's the problem, isn't it? No one wants a pick me. Wowser says, I reckon start from the back. I don't know if it works with the pit. I'm just going to start from the back, buddy. I think I'm at the back.
Formation lap.
I've got 3 weeks off. Are you? I'm starting from the pits. 3 weeks off for Easter? Wait, not replay. Start driving. That scared me. One gets picked first. He might not be available. Sorry. Don't get too excited. What are you picking? Oh my god. Will someone put Toby in the bin, please? And he's a mod. How'd you get mod status and ask questions like that? How many races do you think it can get in? Ooh, what's that one, Boosie? Can you say it again, brother? So what car are we picking, Wouter? Oh my god, Toby. I know, Wouts. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's some parts of it that are going to be different to ACC that I really like, Charlie.
Green flag.
But definitely not all of them. The horn on the pit lane entry, or whatever, exit. Lord above, nearly sent me over the edge the other day. I've been a bit busy. Oh, there we go, with the excuses. I'll let you pick the car, is that it? Alright, okay. Hyper for LMU. Bold choice, I like it. Wait, did they say green flag? Am I going completely crazy? Am I going to be a lap down? Yeah, they must have said green flag. Yeah. Well, I don't really care. Wow, so your ideas are terrible. No formation, exactly. Alright, sorry chaps, we are farming. Keep talking, keep me alright. Keep me company, chaps. Keep me company, because I'm going to be pretty quiet here. And the saddest bit is, all I can do is get into trouble with these guys. I can't take any position. They said go ages ago, what, like 5 seconds? I said maybe. Oh, now he's backing out. Everyone, can we have a big cyberbullying pylon with Wouter, please? Make him feel bad. Whoa, who are you? Don't kill me. I guess we're racing. I'm not in for the DR, you're right, Cranky. There is that. But I am in for the SR, so let's not go off track. And let's build up some pace. Sloth reaction times. Cyberbully me, please. What's happened? Not enough practice. Ho, ho, ho. My best work yet. This Ford wants to kill me. Sorry, Jeff, said Daniel. What have you done now? We're making contact. That will not go down well. I think he's trying to reverse to the pit lane. That number 18 is definitely trying to reverse to the pit lane. I warned you, Jeff. What have you warned me now? I've been practicing the Glickenhaus recently, if you're interested. No one's interested in that, surely, John. Not in their right mind, anyway. He missed it, don't tell him. What have you done?
That time was a 1.
Ah, the Dan entrant to the pits. Yeah, right? Clearly very popular Dargo, I didn't realise. Nearly hit the wall there. Get out of my way. Even though I need to stop going neutral. I think you can do a thing in the game where it stops you doing neutral, right? There goes the Porsche behind me. He's angry, he's spinning out now. No track cuts, thank you very much. No! Sloppy. I went to Discord, saw the box post. I'm caught up with no thanks. I'm caught up with no thanks to you. What do you mean no thanks? In fact, if anything, we've inspired you to go on a Discord and actually read the information that's available, because I dare say it, guys, I spend a little bit of my time and effort making sure that the Discord is always up to date. It's been 2 years now, over 2 years. I've kept that Discord up to date for over 100 weeks. Through thick and thin, and there has been some thin for sure, or thick, I'm going to show you around, look at it. Right? So do me the grand old favour of making sure that sometimes you guys have a little look at the last Discord you'll ever need to join. There's a reason why it's the last Discord you'll ever need to join, alright? Doesn't mean you can't join other ones, but this is the last one you'll ever need. So yes, the bots are coming. We're very excited about the bots here at TSC. We think it's a cool little cup that we've concocted here. It's not really a cup because we haven't got any trophies. Speaking of trophies, Toby, yours is on the way, sir. It should be with you, I reckon, early next week. Your lack of no life has no reflection on me. Your lack of no life. Anyway, yes, reflecting. Jeff needs to touch some grass. Oh, mate, I wish I could. I did it last summer, actually. Okay, maybe not 100 weeks. 98, because I took a nice long break last summer. There you go. But even then, it was up to date.
Time 1:07.3.
Who's ordering the Motor Active pedal last, Boosted? Good question. We were talking about that earlier, Boost. It's not that expensive, apparently. So that's kind of got me interested. Damn it, you've seen that one. See you all, mate. Are we going to do a 24 hours of Le Mans on MU before the TSC Cup? What on earth am I reading here, Charlie? Are we going to do 24 hours of Le Mans on MU before TSC Cup? 6, yeah, apparently. Before TSC Cup? But I'm not sure the question. The next TSC Cup is in the autumn. We're technically doing one now, but it's not really a cup. It's more like an exhibition event. The Battle of the Sims, right? It's like an exhibition event, or an invitation. I don't know, no, it's not a still bearded word here, but you know what I mean. It's not a hardcore racing really, because there's a lot of variables in there. There's no stewarding, so it's not a TSC Cup. Not really. It's kind of like a half cup. It's almost a cup. Did you go to the gym today? No. Straight from work to home, unfortunately, Dan. Bit sad about that, but you can't have it all. When this got that workout in. Charlie says yes, so after boxing before TSC Cup Season 3. I doubt we'll be big enough, Charlie, and there'll probably be some pretty decent... Yeah, there you go. It's not free, but I think there'll probably be some decent hosted ones, Charlie, that we can all jump into, because we haven't got that many teams at TSC, we really don't. We've got a few, which is good, but not a lot. Not enough to fill a grid anyway for 24 hours. No. So we'll let someone else do that, and then we'll join in probably. If we see an event and get in early enough, we'll just take up loads of slots, right? Let someone else do the hard work. Because as Bearded will tell you, even a simple little event series can take a surprising amount of effort and energy. So if someone else wants to do that, more power to them. To run a 24-hour event, you need 100 sign-ups. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, as you guys know, I was saying it a lot earlier this year, right? I really want to do an endurance cup for TSC, right? Really badly want to do an endurance cup. Now, potentially LMU will be the much easier way of doing that. Potentially. So it may well be that we do our first Enduro Cup on LMU. Let's see. Never thought I'd be saying that because I was assumed it'd be ACC, which we kind of know and love for Enduros, but if this does it a much better way, it may well be we get and the numbers are right, because everyone does team racing on LMU sort of thing, then that could work. When is team racing coming? We're doing 2 of them in the box, Charlie, honestly. You guys are never happy. Yeah, we're not that big, Charlie, unfortunately, that's all. Really not that big. If you press tab, you can get rid of names. Wow, you guys really don't want the names. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the thing, Bearded. I put it in for mid-July, and I'm really hoping that it's working. I mean, we put Qatar in for the beginning of June, right? So, fingers crossed, they don't have any big whoopsies over at Studio 397. I meant, when is team racing coming to LMU?
That time was a 1.
How do I know you're going to say that? May. May, apparently. You did, Daniel. You basically... it didn't seem to work anyway. It didn't work just then. Let's try that again, shall we, Dan? Pretty sure I pressed tab. What temperature is your thermostat set at? I feel that's a fairly obscure question, Dan, but the short answer is I don't have any heating in this house. Well, we do, we just don't use it because it is flat. Because we're in a big old building, and it's like being in a hotel, we've got one window. Oh, no! Oh, no, totally. Totally, Charlie, because you've got the Prototype and GT3, which is a better multi-class. I mean, the track selection, yeah. And they seem to have a much better team setup, and maybe because WEC is quite heavily team focused, that's what they really wanted to get right, the team stuff. And if they do, I am going to be one happy lad. But I'll tell you what, Charlie, when you talk about taking it to the next level, I'm guessing you mean player numbers and popularity. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure, man. Team racing's quite a niche thing. We're getting more nichey every month. It tends to mean less players rather than more, to be honest. But there you go, we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just talking from the other end. I'm certainly driving from the other end. Keep you on your toes. Cheers, Dan. Yeah, we'll see. We don't know what's going on there, do we? Really don't. All I can see is, after Qatar, doesn't look like they've got anything, which I don't think is great, but hopefully they figure out something very clever while they've got mountains of debt and getting deleted from the NASDAQ. Lots going on over at MSG. EMS and ALMS would make the obvious one. It would, wouldn't it? Most sim racers want to do endurance racing more. They might want to, Dan, but I'm telling you now, the vast majority of sim racers are looking for a Monza open lobby for 20 minutes. That's all they want. Most people don't want anything that serious. They want something very simple, carefree, not a big deal. That is most sim racers. The competitive element is much smaller. Dan says the offline co-op mode makes good a taste of endurance stuff. Yeah, I'm sure it does. 1 minute 50 of this shocking performance to go. Horsepower. Yeah, that was to give us Silverstone. Nice.
Lap 1, 0.
Toby, there you go.
1, 2, 6.
I mean, look at GT7, they do 10 laps or so in dailies. Yeah. Oh, John, why do you insist on that? Surely not. Let it sleep. Let the poor Rensport sleep. I did not want to bin it there, but I was on the way. John is paid by the rich oil people. I think so, Wowzer. Yeah, of course. It's more accessible. Most people don't have anyone to race with. Like, we're lucky that we all have each other at TSC. I'm lucky that I have you guys, right? Because most people's experience of sim racing, I've talked about this before, is you buy the game, you get into it, you buy a nice wheel, you go on public lobbies for a bit, get bashed around and abused in the chat, and then you leave. None of your mates are into sim racing, do you know what I mean? Whereas when you got something like TSC or any other community that's out there, but let's face it, there's only one. You've got people that you can actually race with, chat with, all sorts. Enduros. So yeah. I bet you would, John. I bet you do it for a free key in the game, huh? I bet you do it for a t-shirt. Rensport t-shirt, big letters. Or wasn't that just my best performance? 1% Han. Very dangerous. We'll shill for money. Do you know what, John? I played Rensport on stream. Fun fact, so did Alicia. Don't know if you remember that, Alicia. Alicia tested out Rensport on stream as well when it first came out. And after about 10 or 15 laps, I was like, it's alright. It didn't have much I mean, there's a lot of things that it didn't do. It was very basic in that way, obviously. I thought the modelling of the track was quite interesting. I thought it had a lot of detail and stuff, so I thought that was cool. It was a weird time, that one. We'll shill for a cheese sandwich. I wish there was a community like here in the US. I'm very happy I found this dysfunctional family. Well, Toby, we also got good old Road to Racer. He's in the US, as you know, and you've got Juan and Fox and Keith and a few of you guys, right? Bear in mind, Casey did do a meetup at a rally recently, which is really cool. And I hope you guys could get together for that. And I promise you, Toby, before we all die, there should be at least one TSC US meetup. At least one. I don't know who's going to come over. Maybe not many. Maybe one or two, if that. Who knows? But it would be good to see people in the US. Now, the other problem is the US is really, really big. So, I mean, maybe you guys could afford to actually take an internal flight if I can be bothered to come all the way over. If we can come over, then the least you guys could do is a little internal flight, right? We'll all meet up somewhere. Reg to the next race! Oh boy, I probably missed it, haven't I? I probably missed it. Thank you, Dargo. I probably missed it. Yikes. In progress. I just died about 20 times trying to do some laps of the Nordschleife. Ah, wow. It's just I mean, look, no one gets it perfect. Clearly, they need to change that. I'm sure they will, because that's... Share a plane with you, Jeff, for several hours. Can you imagine? Yeah, they should probably change that back again, I'd say, or something. The last one seemed fine. What have they done? Why would they want to change that? Oh, man. Yeah, it's already 31. Snooze, you lose. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish. Yeah, you're not wrong there, John. Well, it's, yeah, a few things, but honestly, just yeah, it's a bit quick. It's a bit on the quick side, isn't it? Really, it's not a get over there. It's rush it if you can. Yeah, whatever. Oh well. Well, next week it's changed anyway, right? And we'll be back for something a bit different. One wheel on the grass, game over. Yes, definitely, Jamie. Definitely. It is a bit horrible like that. Right, where can I see my last race then? Where's it going to let me do that? Like my DR and stuff. Can I get that? Last race? 2 podiums. Event history. Wait, my DR went down. Oh, my driver rank. God, I don't know why a DR suddenly meant something else. I was like, surely not. Sorry, no, I just lost my stupid brain now. I was like, safety rating. That was DR was suddenly safety rating. Safety rank. There we go. Went up. 1 invalid lap. Ah, contact if immovable. Chaps, contact. Did I hit the wall at the end when I pulled over? Anyone? Ah. Nords is a race of attrition. Yes, it is. Check out hosted, says Dan. Interesting. Yeah, it was brutal. I gave up trying and just jumped in older cars to drive laps. Profile. Thank you, Daniel. Found it. Well, we finished last. V12, M6 and Jag all felt okay, but a bit slow. Nice one, Mank. You're racing against the track, not other drivers, unless you're really fast. Yeah. Next month, I'll give LMU a try. Hello, Vince. Yeah, man, have a go. Do the team racing with us as well. You drove straight into the wall in quali. Oh, God. I forgot. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It's a quali touch, it seems like. Ah. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately... It says quali. Quali contact with immovable. Yes, it does. I'm going to head off to bed, mate. Really tired. Have a good rest of the stream. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, Daniel. Thanks for being around, buddy. Right. Le Copain d'Abord. Snackland at Monza. 30-minute race is too long. 2 hours 30. Definitely too long. 1 hour, 1 hour. 2 hour, 1 hour. Too long. 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. 2 hour 45. Right, okay. Yeah, not much going on there. Not much going on in the hosted world. Oh, no, it's pretty bad. I won't lie, Swouts. I won't lie. Right. In that case, there's only one thing for it. That's very mean, Walter. My ADHD is crying. Okay. Jeff being a plan. Speaking of which, Jeff did Jeff get the tag for creating a new Discord role? Plank of the week. Who won Plank of the week? Who did we decide? Who did we decide had that? And don't give me Plank of the week for that, because that was all LMU, literally, almost. Missed the first one. That was a bit unfair. And do you know what? If I'd got the first one, I'd have probably missed that second one. How about that? Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie was quite special with the dongles, wasn't he? That was quite a special show you did there. Right. Who wants to watch me play Apex Legends? I'm joking. You don't want to see that. You'd be very bored. That or PUBG, you'd be very bored, I think. Very bored. It was Uzba Dongle. Yeah, it's pretty special, that was. That was definitely special bus. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, the least I could do right now is a bit of practice on the itchiest nose in the world. Does anyone want to join me for some tourist farting? Does anyone want to join me for a little bit of tourist farting? Now, I said that I was probably going to go between the Lexus and the Macca. Has anyone got a Lexus set up for Nordschleife? Has anyone got a Lexus set up for Nordschleife? Where is he? Where is our Lexi? There he is. Oh yeah, you can't really change the old... You practicing? I'll join. I'll join. I can find one. Hold on. I'll join. Go on. Get in, chat. Love to see it. Please do, John. If you do, let me know. Alicia playing with Kulu. Kulu looking a little bit lazy. He just wants to play with Mummy. He doesn't care what's going on. He just wants to be near her.
Go, go, go.
He just wants to be near his Mummy. Right, I'll tell you what. It would be cool if we all went out together rather than just being on our own on track. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait 2 minutes for everyone to join. I'll be back in 1 sec. Oh, look at this, chat. Oh, hold on. Is that working? Yeah. Look at this. We've got 5 of us here. Lovely. And in the chat, sent you one in Discord. You have one for Fezza. Oh, hello, Nixon. Nixon, we're doing right now practice for the first bots race on the live server. Why don't you come and join us? It'd be a very good idea if you did that, Nixon. No track medals are required. Just jump on the server. If you're learning the track, this is a good time to start. Right, let's get up the old Cordy discs. Thank you very much, John. Love your work. Yeah, we're going shortly. We are leaving shortly. Well, let's just... there we go. A zip? Jeez, John's sent me a zip. Thought he'd put in a few extra barriers. God, Governor. Rash is playing unturned. Rash, you'll play everything. Get off those dodgy games and come join us on track, man. Jeez. Shocking. Oh, hold on. The compressed folder is empty. I see you, John. I like your style. You've done the old empty gag on me. Sent me the old empty folder. 22 bytes. Sorry, not 22 files, 22 bytes. Aren't you the funniest guy, John Ford? Funny. 4Ds, they call him. The funny guy. Haha, oops. Cool. My microphone has gone crazy. Shut up. If you're wondering about delayed, chaps, it's because I've been sabotaged by a community member. Let you fix that? Yeah, I'll let you. I'll let you. I'll give you the option, the opportunity to right some wrongs, to correct bad behaviour. This isn't LMU. Correct one. How long is practice for? Just got back from work. Got to grab a snack to eat. I don't think I'll be on forever, mate. Just gonna do some laps. Not long. Enjoy your eat. You got things to do. I thought you might have been ready for a jump in, but no. Howdy Juan. Dargo, can you get on the server, please, if you don't mind? You've probably got to do some practice. Right, I've just been sent another zip. Do we trust him? No, we don't. Not anymore. The trust is gone. We're in a zero trust society right now. That one. 3. Extracting. Cheers, Johnny boy. Lexus. Come on. Love it. Thank you, John. You're not the worst teammate anymore. Apparently I am. Well done, John. Love your work. Right. How do you feel about the pink socks, ladies? Do we like them? They don't look that pink on the camera, do they? That's a shame. Right. Let's do a setup, and let's not pick a crazy one. Safe race 1. Yeah. Oh, is that sport? I don't know. Let's drop the fuel a little bit. Well, actually, we're going to be running quite long, aren't we? Probably like 1 stop, probably 110 litres. So let's get used to that. Hello, Dargo. How much fuel is that? 105. Perfect. Or is that enough? Because you might be doing... Well, you can just pit a lap earlier, I guess. Right, ladies. Still the best sounds. Part of the joys of having the clutch. Oh, you can do that on a neutral, aren't I? And then you're restricted. Interesting. Stalled it. Right, now I'm out of the pits. Interesting. Go on, Cranky. I'll be 5 minutes, says Nix, if you want, sir. You probably might catch us on lap 2. Family sedan power, exactly. Come on, homies, let's do a little convoy together. Come on. Let's learn the track together again. We're not going to go 100%, just a good 98, 96. Let's see if we can get a little convoy. We used to do this in the early days of Who's that? In the early days of TSC, we did a few cruising convoys on Assetto Corsa, right? I think was the only one we did it on. Whoa, frames. What's that about? I'm trying to think now. 848 hasn't made it out. 40? What is he doing? Come on, 40. We did some cruises on the Nordschleife on Shotoko Highway. That was actually quite fun. I think there's only 4 or 5 of us that did it properly, but that was really fun. It'd be great to have, obviously, when AC Evo gets itself going, and it's got the Nordschleife with, 16,000 kilometres of track. Yeah, he's doing something else. We'll all be able to just load it up and cruise together. No mods, no this or that. And we'll have like 25, 30 of us on road cars, all smashing H-patterns. Come on, that's got to be fun. That's got to be fun. Especially in the summer when you don't really want to race that hard because it's a bit hot out, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Loving your work, Wouter. Loving Wouter's work? What have I missed? Anyway, so... Do you know what's interesting? I feel like Can we wait for John? That's the question. Can we wait for John? If it's slow enough, he should make it up to us, I think. How slow do we have to go? Probably quite slow, to be fair. So yeah, we've had some cruising and convoys. Coming to join you on Nord. Some more carnage in that one. Oh no, you're dead already. Oh, buddy. When we come around, you should be able to join us when we come around. I don't know how well everyone knows the track. John doesn't seem to be catching us anytime soon. Come on, John. Just a little bit more quiet as we go through some of the faster parts, so I don't do anything stupid. Just showing my tail lights to Dave, who's very much getting with the program. I bet they'd all like some slightly cool, warmer tyres, I should say. Our tyres have not got much heat in them at this pace. Is John catching us? No, John's miles away. Here we go through the foxhole. Fush roll. Probably murdered that one. Now I would like to remember the second half of the track a bit better. Or no, the middle part, to be fair, because I know the end. And I know the beginning. But I need to be a bit more confident with the bit after this again. So this is a fast 2 or 3. And then down here you've got to be very careful. Because this one is downhill and slippery on the curb. I'll tell you, the sound of this car is awesome, and I'm very excited about the idea of driving that for 2 hours. Got some lovely noise to it. Getting a hurry up there from Dave. One of the other cool parts about next Saturday's box race is that we're going to get a full day-night cycle, 24 hours in the race, right? So that's quite cool. I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, it means the tyre pressures are going to get a bit weird. The temperatures are going to be a bit erratic. But it will be fun seeing the whole cycle, day, night, and day again. We'll get sunset, sunrise, complete darkness, everything in between. Conditions will change fairly quickly in terms of light colour. We're not going to put any weather in it because it just gets too erratic when it rains for 20 seconds and then stops, and then rains for 20 seconds and then stops. Not very nice. So we probably won't do that. We've got Bradley on the server now, good to see. It's interesting doing this at 3/4 pace. You kind of feel like you get more time to absorb what's going on and study stuff, rather than just that constant flat-out mentality that we tend to have. Maybe get a few reference markers and stuff. My knowledge of this part of the track is okay, but I just feel like these turns up the hill, there's two right-handers, and I need to know them both a little bit better. Maybe get a few reference points and stuff, because there's definitely time to be had on them. I would say I'm kind of sold on this car. I was the other day when I drove it. I can't remember where I drove it. We were trying different cars out, and I think I drove the Lexus, right? Can't remember now, I'm sorry, but... yeah, I really like it. I mean, as long as it's vaguely competitive. There's probably one or two tracks where it feels absolutely awful on. But... sounds awesome, and it's more dynamic than I remember. So that's cool. And it handles the bumps pretty well. Right, let's line everyone up for the straight. Lexus is pulling away, look at that. As we go 2 by 2. Having issues with my PC loading internet up. Oh, mate. Fair enough, Nick. Fair enough. Right, if Bradley hangs around a bit, we'll be joining him soon. It looks like he's on his way a bit, though. Am I just absolutely crushing that macro on the straight? I can't tell if all's lifting or not. There goes Cranky in the Porsche. That is a very brave choice around here. You'll notice I'm not in the Porsche here. Got Mank behind us. Ford 5 seconds away. Ooh, big internet moment from the cranks there. Am I right in saying, for anyone who's a very old head at ACC, didn't they used to have wheel vibrations from lockups when your tyres were flat spotted? Didn't they used to have vibrations? Did they take it out again? I can't remember if I'm imagining that or not. If you're listening, Ald, we've got Ford 4 seconds away from a slow down for him, and Wouter 11.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Try to get ahead of him, didn't work. Interesting. There he goes. Oh, there he goes, bruh. Who's that? Is that Cranky in his little livery? No, that's a Merc. That's Ford. That's Ford in his livery. Surprised I got that one. Oh, Cranky rode that curb there. That was very brave, sir. I don't know how many times you want to do that in a 2-hour race. Might not be a long race for you. He's pushed it. He pushed it too far. Never mind, Crank. You were on the edge there the whole time. They still do if you use base shakers. Interesting. Also can send to a lot of wheels for vibration. Cool. Thanks, Ian. Why is the King of Nords not here? Is it a bit late for you at the moment? And please tell me you're looking forward to next Saturday's race, Ian. Please tell me that's the thing. The King of Nords. The self-proclaimed King of Nords. It's a thing. You don't have base shakers. God, I miss this. I know, right, Crank? That Porsche was scary, man. Jesus, I can't do that in a hurry. Oof. 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 Right, anyone in the pits? What time is it? 8:58. Do you want to do another lap or two? I never said that. I'm just repeating what I heard. Cranky, wow, should I go out for another lap? I know, but it has to be. I didn't pick it, sorry, I wimped out. But this car is a lot of fun. Looks like Mank and Dave are having a lovely little duo out on the track halfway along. Don't know how many people are going to come out now with me and Fordy. Got one or two more coming out of the pits. Who we got coming out? Hey, Johnny boy, that was scary. I was about to end John's career there as a Merc driver. You know what, the GT4 Merc was wonderful here, so I bet that one is also very nice indeed. Alright, we've got Woutz and Bradders quite far back in the pit so far. Oh, Bradley's out. John's left us. 40 seconds, we have to wait for him. "35 seconds.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Yes, there is, and his name's Johnny Ford. Okay, what have we got? We've got John waiting up ahead. Bradley's still 20. Come on, Brad. Get that car round. Wouter has officially given up the ghost. That's fine, I don't mind. Sorry we didn't get to do more LMU races tonight this evening. The first one I missed. The second one we made it. And then the third one, yeah, we missed. So, there's probably another one. Well, I've probably just missed the next one. There we go. Excellent. So there's that. But anyway, we're back tomorrow for LFM Daily. Brad's here. Let's go. He thinks the Ferrari's going to save him. It's not. Oh, he's doing another lap. Okay. He wants to do a proper lap, does our Brad? Fair enough. Let's go. Wouter number one. Might make sense to have left and rejoined, but you're now dragging around a bit on your own there, sir. Look at Bradley go, but how well does he knows the Nord stuff, doesn't he? I think I've seen him do videos there a long time ago. So I'm sure Brad knows the Nords. Let's go. I mean, the Ferrari is very fire and forget, isn't it? Just that one really is mashed up pedals,
Your lap time is
and he is making light work of this track. 2.5 seconds. I messed up there. Look at him fly. I think John's got the measure of me here, isn't he? We'll try and keep away from 40. I'll tell you what, the bumps do make the car do some funny thing. It doesn't kill it immediately, but it feels like that's the next thing that's going to happen. Bradley kicking up dust. 4 seconds away already. Cranky keeping up in the Porsche. Go on, Crank. Here comes Murky Boy. Want to really stretch out the Lexus there.
car on the right.
Oh dear. He made it! Come on, John. I thought he was either going to kill me or send it into that wall. Well done, sir. Can I slow it down in time? No, I can't. That was a bit crazy. Let's go. I'm not very good around that bit in the Lexus. I need to slow down earlier. I'm learning. Very late on the brakes there, don't ask me what I was thinking. I clearly need to practice. Gee. Shocking. Here's Cranky right behind in the Porsche. He's the only one who's got it tougher than me right now. Hey! Okay. Got some work to do on the braking line. This car's definitely quick on the straights. Oh boy. Get down into 840. Get down to 840. That's your target. 820 if you're really brave, but 840 is much more attainable. So go for 840. Yes, you will, Nick. You'll practice and practice, and you'll be just fine. And if you really need any help, just let us know in the Discord, and I can maybe jump on with you for a bit and give you some help. Not a problem. If I got time. Normally got a bit of time here and there. Cranky sizing me up. Wants to make a move in the Porsche. Don't blame him. I'm going quite slow at the moment. He's all over me in the Porsche. Oh, don't hit that curb, Jeff. Come on. Mine is not in the right place. Oh, I wonder who else is running race fuel. Well, it makes a massive difference, but might explain some of this stuff. Yeah. Forgot I've got 100 litres in the car. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your company this evening. But I have had a long day in the office. I'll be honest, I'm quite shagged. So really, I'll take this opportunity to have a slightly earlier one tonight. I did enjoy the one race I got to do. Farmed 26% safety rating. So that's a positive tonight. Do not forget it. Thank you everyone who's joined me on track tonight. It's been cool having you bump on the server with me as well. That was pretty fun. So cheers people. It's good to get some practice in early, right? Get some people practicing. The server is up, everyone. The details are all on Discord. Please join it as much as you can over the next week and a half. We are, check the timetable. What have you done? What have I missed? Plus 40. Holy... What the... That's no fun. I might get in the Merc. Minus 23. That's what it's about. Plus 4. Is it that fast? It must be that fast on the straights. Jeez. That and full fuel. It's like, no wonder I was struggling. I had like 150 kilos in my car. Wow. Wow. Maybe Lexus is out the window. We may end up in the Macca. Jeez. It was fast on the straights, though. It really was. It was silly fast. But that's also silly weight. That's silly heavy. Oh, boys. Right, yeah, Cold Club bot. Oh, you added it. I'm an admin, calm down. I added the ballast. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Don't do that again. Right, unless you just put it at the end. Charlie has a question for you. Still doesn't get it. No, I got it, mate. I got it. You added the ballast. Said it. I got it. Good joke. Do that very often. When did you add it, though? Yes, John, so did I. Should have driven the Porsche. AJ, now I'm regretting my decisions. I'll be honest. I am now regretting my decision. It's going to have to be either the Porsche or the Macca, I think, because... Well, I don't actually know when he put it, when I was away. Before I drove then. Okay, so I've been driving with plus 40. And full fuel. The car was acting very weird, so there we go. Thanks for that. Cool. Right, don't know how I made it through. Yeah, no, right. So, I saw you coming, and I thought, I'm going to brake fairly late, and you weren't braking yet. And I thought, yeah, that's, see you later. But no, you held it and went through. Lovely move, sir. Lovely move. Right. Okay, everyone, so on that note, I am going to go now and probably sleep pretty soon. That's a lie, I'm probably going to play loads of Apex. But you know what I mean. Oh, we've got some Asian friends on the server now. You guys, no excuses, keep doing your laps, alright? You're on a good thing here. It's not late. But I am going to go. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I'll see you all on the Discord and the socials. Tomorrow night, we're doing LFM dailies. And Friday night, we are racing at Nords together. Do a little bit of practice. So please join us on Friday night. Other than that, it's been emotional. Thank you, everyone. Peace out.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose, yeah. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes.